Don't panic. The DJ's here, don't panic. What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Yeah. Hey. Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step too. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
All right, y'all. This is it. So this is what we got going today. Today we have background music at a pool party. Okay. Let me elaborate what's going on. So I communicated with somebody about a pool party at the last minute, and we're gonna have a pool party. We're gonna be playing Latin. We're gonna be Mexican, Latin, Spanish, however you want to say it. They chose to say Latin, so we'll go with Latin. We're gonna play Latin. We're gonna play reggae, reggaeton, reggae, whatever. I gotta build that next. I forgot. We're gonna play pop. So basically that's, and then hip hop. And I already got the hip hop and everything else. They want all clean music, so I got 430 songs of clean music. But I wanted to share with you something that I don't know. I don't think that a lot of people use this method. It's something I use. It makes sure that I don't play an artist back to back, because I know how it is when you're in a gig and you're playing music and then you get a request for Pitbull, let's say, and you're not paying attention, and then somebody else comes up behind them and says, "Oh, let's hear another song from Pitbull." No, not back to back. You can do it back to back, but I think it's tactful. I think maybe throw a couple songs in between and then play Pitbull again. But don't play Pitbull 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Don't play the whole album, for gosh sakes. Play one song, maybe play another one later on down the road, and play another one down the road if that. But let me show you what I did, so it makes it easier for me, so that I know that when I play an artist, I don't play them twice. I'll show you. Okay, so here I remixed I put everything in order here. So as you can see, you have the artists, you have the remix, you have the length, you have the BPM, and you have the key. Okay, you could actually put it in key if you want, put it in key, and it puts everything in the key. So if you want all A keys, B keys, C keys, A minor, B minor, C minor, C, C, whatever it is, C clef, I think it is, C minor, and then D, and then as you could see, E, EBM, and then F, and then FM, and then G. I think it goes, yeah, it goes A, it goes A, F to G. It goes to G. Okay, and then you could put in BPM. This is nice too, because you can match the BPMs pretty much and run BPMs. That's if you're doing BPMs and you're not concerned about which artist you use, because then, you know, if you don't have like maybe one song that, like right here, I have Grease, it's a Mega Cut Clean, and then I have Grease Clean. Now I'm going to be playing the Grease Clean. I'm not going to be playing the Mega Cuts. The Mega Cuts, I don't understand those. But I think it's a double the song, because here's the song down here is 2 minutes and 40 seconds to 4:18. So I like to stick in the artist. So let's put it on artist. Okay. So this makes it easier for me, like I had this one song for Bad Bunny. That's just one song, and that's all Bad Bunny has is just one song in there, which is pretty cool because what it does is it allows me to go through the artists, like this one right here, Clavish, and then pick the right song. And then maybe let's go down to 45 Drip. 45 Drip is house music. See, and then I can pick the 45 house music, and then I can go down here to ABBA, maybe throw some ABBA in there, and you know, pretty much get some pop in there. And then old pop. I got old and new pop in here. Get the Bee Gees going, you know, something a little feeling it, kind of like Velvet DeVoe. Of course, there's Poison, the original mix, but if you ever listen to Poison, it's clean. It's not. This is just me and the crew used to do it. Is all they say. It's driving me out of my head. John Cougar Mellencamp, you know, stuff like that. This is like mellow music. It's not like. So basically, that's what I got here. And I got some Journey in there. This is feel good music that I know that they would listen to, that they would hear, that I know that they would probably feel good to listen to, because when you're playing something like this background music, you want to play something that kind of it. Now let's say it is enough to get them popping, but not enough to get them dropping. How's that sound? I like that. It's get them popping and get them understand it, and they might get up and boogie a little bit, but it's not going to keep them jumping up and down and all that other stuff and going crazy, and lights are popping everywhere, and it's in the middle of the day. It's a pool party, so you know you don't want to get them crazily dancing, because they could slip on the water and fall and hit their head, and next thing you know, you got the ambo coming and all that other good stuff, and next thing you know, you're a lawsuit. So that's pretty much it. And then they got like the Macarena, you know, something funny, you know, just a little bit of difference. I put a bunch of stuff in here. And now I probably won't play the Macarena, but there's 430 songs in here. So I got Michael Jackson, Michael Bublé. I got a whole album, Michael Bublé, and then Michael Jackson, of course. I got to put Michael in there. He's sorry. Just Michael Jackson. People know him as Michael Jackson, as the kid who started singing. And whatever you think, what you think. And then I got like Nelly in here, all clean. It's all clean. Let me show you where I go. So, you know. Okay, let's get out of the stop share for a minute, and let me get into where I go. I forgot to do it, so now bear with me here for a second. So I've been going to I started out with Franchise Record Pool. I'm gonna be honest with you. Then I went to BPM Supreme because it was $10 cheaper. The problem is BPM Supreme can't cut the mustard for what I'm looking for. So I've been going to Franchise Record Pool, and I'm going to explain something to you about the differences that I found. One of the big things that I found is BPM Supreme, if you stop paying for a while, you have to restart your whole deal. And it's not, I don't use them much. I only use them from April to September. And then I'm done with it for a year. Believe it or not. It's funny because I don't have to get into this unless I'm going to. Well, it's actually it's been. It all started for me because of the pandemic. The pandemic really hit me hard. So I know it hit everybody real hard, but I'm trying to still recover from the pandemic, man. It's just, oh my God. We're in the endemic now, so thank God for that. But let me show you this. Okay, so this is where I go to get my clean music. You've been FRP'd. So basically, this is where I go. As you can see, I've been very busy in here. Getting my instrumentals, getting DJ tools, getting breakers, getting acapellas, getting instrumentals, getting remixes, getting independents, getting throwbacks, getting Latin, getting soca, getting reggae, getting house, getting mainstream, getting R&B, hip hop, and intro outros. So how this works is let's put in T-Pain. You just type in the artist and hit enter like that. And then this will be T-Pain. And let's go ahead and basically we'll get this song that just tips. We'll put clean and then we'll hit the stars because you have to hit the stars in order to download, and then it'll download for you. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different pages that you can go to. You can go to this page, the next page, and as you can see, there's dirty, there's main. You don't want main or dirty. Don't ever get main or dirty. You can if you want to, but I would suggest that if you're running hip hop like me, look at this one and get loose, clean. We're gonna get that. And there's pretty much, this is the last song in the whole 9 yarders of T-Pain. There's over 101 pages. There's 1,006 songs. Not all T-Pain, but where the word pain or T isn't mentioned in there. But as you can see, that's how you work that. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much what I do. That's where I go get my all my clean edits and everything else. Now, the thing that drove me crazy, and I didn't read it, and this is why I have to read what I do, and this is why I try to get the clean of the phone of the original. I got a clean edit for California Love. You need to have a clean edit of California Love, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Tupac, when he gets in there, he drops the ends like no tomorrow. Now, Dre started out clean, so he can rap clean. Believe it or not. Dre is real like down to old school, so he can get the old school sound, and that's where the G-Funk came from. It came from an era that he was in. So he started G-Funk. So just to let you know, it's gangster funk is what it really boils down to. He took funk and put it on top of gangster and made gangster funk. 90s. he hit the 90s hard with his G-Funk. But anyway, Snoop Dogg is involved in the G-Funk era. He's the dog father, the dog father of G-Funk. Instead of the Godfather, he's the dog father. Anyway, I'm just being silly. So, anyways, there you have it on that. I hope that this helps you a lot with organization. Now, organization is a proper thing for you to do when you are getting ready for a set. I would say get your tracks organized in your crate that you're going to use and try to stay in your crate. If you have to go out of your crate, be careful, because you might just drop one that you don't want to drop. As Snoop Dogg says, drop it like it's hot. You don't want to drop that like it's hot, because that could be getting you thrown out of a school. And I'm going to be very careful and faint about that. Do not take requests at schools. Unless you're familiar with the artist, you can take it. But don't take requests because of a 9-year-old tells you it's clean. Because his version of clean and my version of clean is my version of clean is don't have no cussing in it at all. Their version of clean, their version of clean is maybe have one F-bomb in the whole song, or one B-bomb in the whole song, or one N-bomb in the whole song, and you're toast. If you play a B, a F, or an N-bomb, not on a clean set, please. Be very careful. When you're doing 90s throwback, you need to make sure you go and get the clean versions of 90 throwbacks. Because if not, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Because 90s is where it all started, with that popping and those three letters, big time. The late 80s is when it really happened. Middle 80s is when it started. It started in 1985, and it ain't slowed down since. Gangster, hip hop, G-hop, I call it G-hop. G-hop has been around since 1984, 1985. So, with the birth of NWA, they took it to the extreme. So anyways, that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this, countless others. Share this video if you got something out of it and somebody else can get something out of it. Smash that like button. And if you don't like the video, smash the don't like button. YouTube used to tell you if somebody didn't like your video, and I liked it because what it did was it showed me that people can have that voice. They took the voice away. They said it was what they call that, bullying. It was a form of bullying, is what their term is. How is that bullying by telling somebody you don't like what they said? Because there might be something in there I said that you didn't like. Hell, be honest with you. If you got something to say, leave a comment below. You know what? I'll respond to it. You can ask all my friends. I respond to everything they say. And if you look at it, even the negatives have positives. Because there's always a positive outcome of a negative response. Peace. Oh, watch this video and peace.